Hello everyone, back tuning in today's first video, doing 5-day forecast for today's first video. As it's on Wednesday, we're having a detailed look at the weather the next 5 days, and this could take us up to Monday, of course. We're pretty cold today. We're going to see temperatures going up and down a bit over the coming 5 days. It's going to be quite a cold period overall, though, and there could be a little bit of wintry weather at times, particularly up in the north. I'll get on with 5-day forecast for you in a second. Just to say that today's second video will be coming up this afternoon, and that will stretch out beyond the 5-day forecast period, as we'll have a look at the weather for the next week to 10 days. So, websites using for 5-day forecasts are coming from theweatherout.com and westcentric.de. You can find links to both of those websites on the links page. And just say there's also a written version of the 5-day forecast, which you can get to from buttons at the top of the page. So we'll begin by having a look at the radar picture. This is the latest from the Weather Outlook. Been a nice, dry, sunny morning, actually, across many parts of the country, but up to the northwest we've got some cloud and rain setting in across the northern western part of Scotland, also fringing into Northern Ireland. I've been asked for a few people who are watching from the Republic of Ireland to give them a bit more of a mention, so you can see that down over the Irish Republic there is a little bit of showery rain there as well, but most of the rain at the moment is to the north and to the west of Scotland. Otherwise, I'll drive a few wintry showers down across the southeast of England. So here's today's Arctic pressure chart. We've got this little ridge here, a little bump of high pressure across England and Wales, but the next weather system is starting to move into the north and to the west of Scotland. So I think we'll see weather going downhill really across Scotland and Northern Ireland through the course of this afternoon. There'll be cloud and outbreaks of rain setting in. Could be some hill snow in places, and the rain might be preceded by a short spell of snow across eastern parts of Scotland as well. The rest of Ireland will probably turn cloudy and wet through the course of this afternoon. That leaves England and Wales, though, having a good deal of dry and fine weather this afternoon. Plenty of sunshine, although it'll probably turn a little bit more hazier, particularly parts of Wales and northern England through the course of this afternoon. It's a cold day, really, temperatures ranging from around, say, 2 to 6 degrees. Really quite a chilly day indeed. It was a hard frost last night, and it turned very frosty across England and Wales again this evening. A widespread frost setting in through the course of the evening before cloud probably thickens up later in the night. Temperatures start to lift up a little bit, but even so, many southern, southeast parts of the country and Midlands, we probably keep temperatures well below freezing right throughout the night. Further north, no problems with frost because it'll be cloudy and a fairly wet night as well. Outbreaks of rain across Scotland, Northern Ireland, increasingly pushing down into Northern England and North Wales too. Much of this rain is going to be light. There will be a few heavier bursts mixed in places, and again there might be some snow over Northern Hills. So temperatures in the south could go as low as -3, -4 degrees tonight, so a really hard frost down in the south. But up in the north, I think generally stay above freezing, although quite cold. Temperatures only 2, 3 or 4 degrees at best. Now, that weather front, as it pushes down across the country tomorrow and becomes a little bit stuck, is going to pep up. So we'll start with cloud and showery bursts of rain across Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England and North Wales. The rain makes very little southwards and eastwards progress from that. It will clear from northern and western parts of Scotland. It'll probably clear from Northern Ireland through the course of the afternoon as well. But through the Irish Republic and across northern England and into eastern part of Scotland and also into North Wales, about the bulk of Wales, I think that rain gets rather stuck, and although fairly light and showery in the morning, it probably gets heavier through the course of the afternoon, so it could turn really wet through those central parts of the country through the course of Thursday afternoon. The south and the southeast should hang on to a good deal of dry weather. There'll be plenty of sunshine after that very frosty start in the morning, and then it'll tend to turn cloudier through the course of the afternoon. Quite strong winds as well tomorrow will make it feel fairly cold, although temperatures are lifting up a little bit actually, so ranging from around, say, 4 to 8 degrees Celsius. That system pushes southwards and eastwards overnight Thursday into Friday, and then cold air returns from the north. Now, we may find a little bit of that rain turning to sleet or snow on the back edge on Friday morning. So it turns thoroughly wet across England and Wales overnight Thursday into Friday, with outbreaks of heavy and persistent rain, and then that rain gradually spreads southwards and eastwards. As I say, it might turn to snow on the back edge through parts of the Midlands, particularly Lincolnshire, East Anglia, South East England. Probably won't amount to too much, but during the rush hour on Friday, there could be some snow falling. It very quickly goes away through the course of Friday, and then we're left with a bright day with sunny spells, few wintry showers in the north and west, but essentially it'll turn dry once we get rid of that wet weather first thing on Friday morning. And it'll be a cold day as well, with temperatures no better than around, say, 1 to 5 or 6 degrees Celsius. All change again on Saturday as the next area of low pressure rattles through. Again, I think we start off with a widespread frost on Saturday morning, quite a hard frost as well, but cloud and outbreaks of rain will set in across Scotland and Northern Ireland through the morning before that cloud and outbreaks of rain spreads across the rest of the country during the course of Saturday afternoon. Some of the rain will be heavy and persistent. It might turn to sleet or snow, particularly over Welsh mountains, Pennines, southern uplands in Scotland, Scottish mountains, those sort of areas. Anywhere at elevation could get a brief spell of sleet or snow. Generally, it's wet and windy weather, though, that's spreading southwards and eastwards through the course of Saturday. Temperature can actually get quite mild in the far south by the end of the day. Might get around 10 degrees, but otherwise quite a cold day again. Temperatures just 3, 4 or 5 degrees for most of us. Then we go into a sunshine and shower situation for Sunday with quite a cold west or northwesterly winds. So we're going to find more wintry showers piling into the north and west. Many southern eastern parts of the country probably having a reasonable amount of dry weather. Although some models are flirting with the idea, but a little secondary system might push across England and Wales, bringing a bout of rain, possibly sleet or snow on the northern edge. But I think that's gone away a little bit this morning, and essentially Sunday is just looking like a day of sunshine and wintry showers. Quite cold in most strong west to northwesterly winds, with temperatures again just 4, 5 degrees at best for most of us. And then we go through into Tuesday, briefly under a little bump of high pressure, but the next low pressure is waiting in the wings. So on Monday, probably looking at a fair amount of dry weather with sunny spells. There could be wintry showers in the north and the west, particularly at times. Temperatures overall quite cold, and expect frost early and late where the winds are lighter. Finally, just having a look at charts from Weather Outlook. So loads of dry weather coming up today with sunny spells, but cloud and rain will be setting into the north and to the west as well. Tomorrow looks quite wet and windy across the central parts of the country, mainly dry in the south and the southeast. That wet weather pushes across the country through the course of sort of Friday. Might be some snow for a time in the south and the southeast on Friday morning before that clears away, and then we're left with quite a cold day with sunny spells and a few winter showers coming through as well. That's Saturday, and more wet and windy weather spreading down from the north and from the west too, leading to sunshine and wintry showers for Sunday. And then for Monday, a lot of dry weather, but it will be cold, and there could be more wintry showers up in the north and in the west as well. So in summary, we're looking at a fairly cold and unsettled 5 days ahead. There'll be showers or longer spells of rain coming and going. Could be some wintry weather at times as well. Always most likely in the north and over high ground, but there might be a little bit of wintry stuff in the southeast first thing on Friday morning. Otherwise, just quite a cold and quite an unsettled 5 days to come. Right, come back for today's second video update. We'll extend out beyond the 5-day forecast period, have a look at the weather for next week to 10 days. But that's all for now, and thanks for watching.